The History Supreme yacht is the most expensive ever built at a whopping $4.8 billion, more than many small countries' GDPs. This unbelievable floating palace featuring meteorites, dinosaur bones, and a $45 million diamond left no expense spared. So how did the world's costliest yacht come to be? What does $4.8 billion buy on the high seas? Let's set sail to unveil this nautical wonder. Let's set sail on the journey to build this nautical wonder of the world. Our story begins in the shipyards of UK-based company Stuart Hughes, where the owners of the yacht investment firm decided in 2011 that they wanted to construct the Rolls-Royce of luxury boats. 200,000 kilograms of solid gold and platinum, meteors carved into the walls, luxury items encrusted with rare diamonds. No expense was spared. You might be wondering who on earth commissioned such an outrageous project. The owner is shrouded in mystery, known only as an anonymous Malaysian businessman with seemingly unlimited wealth, clearly an individual with champagne wishes and caviar dreams. It took over 3 years from conception to completion. This was to be the crowning glory of his collection. Can you imagine a master bedroom suite lined with dinosaur bone shavings and an aquarium made from 68 carats of solid gold? Or resting on a wine glass decorated with a single flawless diamond worth $45 million? On the History Supreme, that's just another day in the life of the ultra-rich owner. From the base materials like gold and platinum to the diamond-encrusted touches, this floating mansion spares absolutely no expense. The decadent master suite contains a meteorite rock wall lining the bedroom, as well as the previously mentioned dino bone shavings for that unique prehistoric ambience. And up on the deck, a sculpture made from the skeletons of Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops fossils overlooks the sea, because what other decor could befit a boat of this magnitude? If relaxing with fine wine is more your style, head on up to the silver and crystal 24-karat gold liquor bottle featuring an 18.5-carat diamond worth tens of millions all on its own. Or take a swim in the elaborate on-deck jacuzzi with a bottom lined in violates and extravagant jewels, with exotic fish and sharks from Fiji swimming below in the aquarium bar, of course. By now, I think we can agree this is no ordinary yacht. It's an exercise in extravagance never before seen on the open ocean. But surely with all these gold, diamonds, and meteors, there must be more to it. Well, fasten your seatbelts, folks. We haven't even covered half the ostentatious features on this floating billionaire playground. Like, what exactly does a guest bedroom look like on a $4.8 billion mega-yacht? Or what other surprises might be hiding below deck? Let's take a peek at some of the over-the-top decor of the VVIP guest suites. We're talking masterpieces like the genuine Stradivarius violin on display, or the wall art painted with chromium dust for that brilliant mirrored effect. Of course, an Indian silk rug worth $230,000 is the perfect extravagant floor covering to tie the whole room together. And for the ultimate indulgence and relaxation, the guest bathroom contains an aqua vitrin shower. The interior is lined with semi-precious stones for a luxurious spa-like experience. The sinks and toilet bowls are carved from solid gold too, certainly a far cry from your typical yacht decor. The jaw-dropping Siam room inspired by Thai art features carved ivory walls and golden teak wood details. After lounging in sheer opulence, zoom off on speedboats and jet skis deployed from the mega-yacht. But can this floating temple to excess actually withstand the ocean? Under the golden embellishments lies advanced infrastructure. Stainless steel and titanium provide structural support, while 532's 200 horsepower engines propel it swiftly. State-of-the-art stabilizers, GPS, and radar enable smooth sailing. Innovative designs allow novel features like the all-gold aquarium to operate offshore. Despite the bling, this 2,700-ton vessel required massive construction efforts. Built inside a warehouse, then moved by cranes, its golden layers were added dockside over 3 years. The resulting marine marvel now quietly resides in Malaysia near its birthplace, occasional sightings revealing its shining form illuminating the waves. The base frame incorporates sturdy stainless steel and lightweight titanium construction to give structural integrity to all that heavy gold. Powerful dual motor sailor engines provide over 5,200 combined horsepower, enough to swiftly transport guests to any desired tropical destination. And for ease of navigation, state-of-the-art stabilizers, GPS systems, and radar technology allows smooth sailing across the high seas. Of course, the expert craftsmen spent countless hours designing creative solutions that allow such novel features as the all-gold, jewel-lined aquarium and jacuzzi to operate safely offshore. So those worrying all that flashy bling might not be seaworthy can relax. This behemoth was built to not only float, but cruise in total stability. Thanks to innovative Dutch engineers, the History Supreme achieves buoyancy and style. Now, despite all the gold embellishments, speedboats, and helipads, this is still a very large, very heavy vessel weighing over 2,700 gross tons. So the construction process required massive logistical efforts along each step. The base frame and infrastructure had to be assembled inside a huge construction warehouse because no existing shipyard was big enough. Specialized German cranes were brought in to safely move the assembled sections once complete. The golden layers and jewel detailing were added dockside over 3 long years. Even transporting the gold itself became a major security operation. In total, over 500,000 man-hours were invested into physically building this ambitious dreamboat. Underneath the jewel-encrusted opulence lies a functionally sound super yacht structure thanks to serious German engineering and construction talent. Not just a floating palace after all. Now that still leaves one important question remaining. After 3 years' worth of worldwide efforts to achieve this nautical wonder, exactly where on the map is the History Supreme anchored today? Well, the actually answers might surprise you. Following completion in late 2014, this elusive treasure was shipped to an undisclosed location for final commissioning. Some rumors suggested the Bahamas or Dubai, but its wealthy owner actually decided to stick close to the original Stuart Hughes shipyards. After several months docked in Britain ensuring flawless operation, the $4.8 billion jewel of the oceans was finally ready for full-time private use. So its permanent residence today? None other than Langkawi, Malaysia, just 30 minutes from where construction first began. Despite blockbuster price tags larger than national economies, you won't find this mega yacht anchored just anywhere. True to the elusive nature of its owner, it remains shrouded in secrecy close to home base. Only the occasional sighting by stunned sailors reveals its shining golden form illuminating the waves near Malaysia. So time for the final chapter on our journey behind the scenes of this floating billionaire fantasy. We've covered the astronomical price tag, which exceeds the entire GDP of over 10 countries, by the way, seen how 500,000 grueling man-hours and expert teams assembled an actable frame, then layered it with items never before seen on a yacht, and learned why the History Supreme calls the humble docks of Malaysia her permanent exotic home.